The Phoenix Valley is huge and made up of so many different cities, but Chandler consistently rises to the top of most people's rankings when considering the best places to live here. If you're looking to move to this area, then you'll want to know exactly what it's like to live here and some of the pros and cons of the city. And that's what I'll be discussing today. The good, the bad, and the ugly of Chandler, and really just giving you a rundown on everything that you need to know about the area. This video should help you determine if the city is going to be right for your lifestyle, or if another suburb like Queen Creek or Gilbert might be a better option. I'm a local realtor and I was actually born and raised right here in Phoenix, so if you're looking to make the move here, I'm your guy. I sort of specialize in helping people relocate to the Phoenix area and determine which area might be best for them. As part of that, I have created a free Moving to Phoenix guide that discusses all of the different cities in the valley, the top neighborhoods in each one, their home prices, the crime rates, and so much more. So just reach out to me, or you can click the link in my description below to get your free copy. Now let's talk about Chandler. A big part of the reason that Chandler is so popular is the location. You're in a fairly central location, but it's still quiet and less busy than areas like Tempe or Phoenix itself. You're just 20 minutes away from the airport in downtown or downtown Phoenix. You're also going to be less than 30 minutes away from Scottsdale, which is a huge perk with all the shopping, dining, and golf that comes with that area. Other than the proximity to the best things to do in Phoenix, Chandler's location offers day-to-day convenience as well. The city's home to a great dining scene with a good mix of high-end and trendy restaurants, and any stores you want nearby like Target, Whole Foods, or Costco will be right around the corner. It's definitely going to be a bit quieter in Chandler than more central locations, and you're going to have more room to spread out. There are a lot of neighborhoods with larger lot sizes, and it's just a generally well laid out city for day-to-day life. Chandler is a bit of an older city in some areas, so it actually has a downtown city center, unlike a lot of the newer suburbs like Queen Creek or Surprise. Downtown Chandler is a nice little walkable area with a bunch of restaurants, shops, and bars. They actually have a pretty lively nightlife scene here too, if that's your thing. They do a lot of line dancing and more so country bars here. The area used to be known for its agricultural jobs, but as Phoenix grew, Chandler changed. It is now well known as the tech hub of Phoenix, with industry giants like Intel and Northrop Grumman being located here. There are a ton of other large employers here too, like Wells Fargo, Bank of America, and the microchip technology headquarters. These higher paying jobs are great to have in the city and fuels the value growth and prominence of the area. A lot of people move here just for the job opportunities. As far as entertainment goes, you're going to have a lot of events in the city, nearby concerts, and the downtown nightlife we talked about. And of course, as everywhere, you're going to have golf. We have overall excellent weather here for golfers, as you know, so you can golf year-round. Everywhere in Phoenix is going to have great golf, and Chandler's no exception. The Ocotillo courses are great, Bear Creek, and there are countless others. The surrounding areas hold even more courses as well in Gilbert, Queen Creek, and of course the world-famous courses in Scottsdale. If the education system is a concern to you, then you'll be happy to hear that Chandler is one of the best school districts in Arizona, and it has open enrollment. So if you live in one area, but you want your kid to go to a school in a different location in the city, then you can do that here. Being a higher income area, there are also quite a few options for private and charter schools, and a lot of families here in Arizona homeschool their kids now as well. So there are groups and events organized for those children and families. The overall crime rate here in Chandler is 14% lower than the national average, and the city has recently reported an 18% decrease in crime, which is a great sign for an already low crime area. As you can expect in an area with lower crime and well known for its schools, it is a very family-friendly city. There are a lot of young professionals here, leading to an average resident age of just 37 years old. With so many families, you'll find a lot of parks and community events hosted by the city in various neighborhoods. Speaking of neighborhoods, Chandler has a lot of nice ones, but with any large city, it's going to be about choosing the right location to fit your lifestyle, budget, and desires. There are some subdivisions built in the last 10 to 20 years, but there are also many that are built in the early 1990s to early 2000s. There are still a select few new construction neighborhoods here, but they are getting to be far and few between as the city starts to reach its limits on land to build on. If you want strictly newer homes, it'll be worth looking into Queen Creek and Gilbert, which are right around the corner. South Chandler is probably the most desirable part of the city, known for its gated communities, luxurious enclaves, and the lowest crime rates in Chandler. This is where you'll find top neighborhoods like Fulton Ranch, Layton Lakes, and the popular Ocotillo neighborhood. Ocotillo is where you will find some of Chandler's best shopping and dining, and it's right next to the Chandler Business Park, where Intel has their massive headquarters. The median sales price in this specific neighborhood is $745,000, but you can find options in the $400,000 to $500,000 range too. The median home sales price in Chandler as a whole is $580,000, but there is a large variety here. There's luxurious mansions that sell for $4.5 million to smaller starter homes that sell for $300,000. If you're like me and want a larger lot size with privacy and space to spread out, Chandler has a few options to choose from there too. You have Circle G Riggs Ranch, Anderson Springs, Fulton Ranch, and a few other pockets that will have options for half-acre or larger lot sizes. Chandler's neighborhoods overall are very well kept and have great curb appeal in most locations. With low crime rates, low homeless populations, and just being a generally more desirable city to live in, you can feel the difference here versus some other cities. Now, being the tech hub of the valley does come with its downsides though. Many people in surrounding areas of Queen Creek, Gilbert, and Tempe often work in Chandler because of the great opportunities here. Sometimes even people from across the valley in North Phoenix, Mesa, or sometimes all the way in Surprise come to work in this area. While that is great, it comes with some traffic congestion at times. The good news is that Chandler has well-designed roadways and easy access to a few different highways, so it doesn't get as bad as an area like Queen Creek does, but it is still something. Chandler is a great place to live for entertainment and dining, but it's not known for its outdoor activities aside from the usual, golf and pickleball. Chandler doesn't sit right up against the mountains or anything like some other areas, so the hiking isn't great. Although within about 20 to 30 minutes, there are some nice trails. It's also not real close to any lakes like Peoria is, unless you live on one of the man-made lakes in the Ocotillo area. So boating isn't extremely popular, but there is a great lake about 45 minutes away called Saguaro Lake. It's absolutely gorgeous and has great fishing and boating. You're also not too far away from the Salt River for great tubing and fishing as well. So there are things to do outdoors here, but that's not necessarily what it's known for. If you're looking to move to Phoenix, it's pretty obvious that you should at least consider Chandler as an option, but it's not the right place for everyone. Some will prefer the newer homes of Queen Creek or the luxurious lifestyle of Scottsdale, and that's okay. If you want to make sure you have all of your bases covered and aren't missing anything in Phoenix, click the link in the description below to download my free Moving to Phoenix Suburbs guide. It'll discuss all of the different cities in Phoenix and their top neighborhoods, crime rates, home prices, school ratings, and more. So just reach out and I'll send you your copy. If you have any general questions, like I said, I specialize in helping people relocate to the area, so just give me a call or text anytime.